Hello, magical friends. This is Granny Maggie from Granny Magic, and I'm here to offer you some information about love rituals that you can do for this full moon. One of them is to attract more love into your life. And then immediately following that one, if you're lucky enough to already have a partner in your life, and you just want to bless your happy home and your love and reignite that flame, we have a short ritual for that as well. So before I begin, you may have noticed if you follow me on Instagram, I've had an awful lot about love and the correspondences of herbs and crystals that go along with love. And you'll see I've had a lot on my channel that has to do with roses, jasmine are a couple of the main ones. Rose quartz is one of the main stones. The garnet that I'm wearing is also a very good attractor for love. Using rose essential oils. There's a whole list of things that you can use to bring that love energy into your life. And these spells are rather simplified. So as I do these spells, think about the things that you might substitute or that you might add. Because these spells didn't start out this way. I've developed them in the way they are over time as well. One of the things that you also might want to think about is incorporating tarot into your love magic. The Lover's card, that divine love, long-lasting and true, a union of soulmates. If you have a tarot deck, the Lover's card is a beautiful card to meditate on and also to add into your magic workings. So the first spell that I would like to begin with is a spell to call true love into your life. And as you can see here, it calls for 6 candles. Why 6 candles? 6 is a number of completion, of beauty, of perfection. And so when we're working with love, we want to incorporate that number 6. So there's 6 candles. I have pink and I have red, and these candles are rose scented. And they're in a circle, and in the middle is a rose quartz, and then I have a red candle because I think the red heats things up just a little bit more. And then I have sprinkled around this, I have jasmine, and I have rose petals, and I have cloves, because cloves heat things up and they helps to move them a little bit faster, adds a little bit of fire to that love. Since Valentine's Day is almost upon us, we might want to speed some things up. So when we begin, the first thing that we like to do is we like to clear our space. And I generally use mugwort, although lavender and rose would be very nice for this as well. And I use mugwort because I work with the spirits and the ancestors, and I like to use this to call them in. So right now, I would like to invite in my spirit guides and angels, my holy ancestors, the spirits of this house and this place. I invite you here to witness my ritual and to please lend your energy so that my intention can be made manifest in a way that suits my highest good. Thank you so much. Then the next thing that I'm going to do is I have a little charcoal disc, and you can burn just about anything for love. Cinnamon, roses, lavender, cloves, copal is good. But I'm lighting up my charcoal disc, getting it ready, and I'm placing it in my heat-proof dish, which is right over here. And then I'm placing Granny Magic Love Incense on the top. And that's going to really infuse this space with the energies that are needed to call love in. I also have situated around me a lot of clear quartz, a lot of rose quartz of various sizes. And I also, of course, have amethyst for that divine connection, because that's the kind of love I think most of us are out there looking for. So as we begin the ritual, we're going to have 6 candles, and I have 6 pink and 1 red, and here they're in a circle. And I'm going to begin by holding my rose quartz, and I'm going to focus on that place, that gate that I want to open so that I can call love into my heart and into my life. I am receptive to love and care. I welcome love. And then I'm putting my rose quartz back in the center, and I'm putting my candle on top. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little oil to each candle. This is Granny Magic Love Oil. Some of you have this, but you can also use rose essential oil, vanilla essential oil, and you're just adding a couple of drops, because you don't want a bonfire on your altar or wherever you're working. So just a couple of drops on each candle. I welcome love. I am receptive to love and care. I welcome love. I am receptive to love and care. It's always good to reinforce your intention of what you're manifesting. And then last but not least is my red candle. These little tea candles are great for this. They're also great for burning on top of love jar spells or any kind. I get them scented already, and then I just add a little bit of extra. So now that I've added the essential oils, I say, I will find true love. And I ring a bell to send my intention out and to clarify. Now I'm going to light the candles, all 6 candles, and I'm saving that red one for my ending. And as you're doing this, since you're not making a video, you can spend this time meditating on the energy of the flame in the candle and how you want that flame to ignite true love and passion in your own life. So I've lit all the candles, and now I say, as these candles begin to burn, a lover true I will earn. As these flames burn ever higher, I will feel my lover's fire. And then you can take some time to meditate, to look at the flame, to smell the incense, to feel that love energy begin to fill the room and absorb it along with this lunar energy of this full moon. Charge yourself, recharge your spirit. And then when you're ready, you can end. So mote it be. And it's always best to let your candles burn out. People always ask about that. That's one reason I like to use tea lights. Many other people use birthday candles. You can get little holders for birthday candles that are meant to sit on cakes. But sometimes you can put them in something that will hold them upright, and you can use those for your candles. So that works out pretty well. But tonight, I'm going to extinguish these candles now that we're done. Here we go. But this is what it looks like all lit up. And that's our spell, Burning Bright. And now I'm going to extinguish those flames. I know there's controversy. I was always taught to blow my flames out. Candle snuffers were considered an affectation in my family. And I think it empowers releasing your intent outward. You know, the breath of life and all that. So, the other spell that I wanted to share with you requires 2 pink pillar candles. Or you could use tea lights actually too. But it just seems like, I don't know, I guess I wanted to do the pillar candles because I like to think of them standing tall, united together. And then you want 2 rose quartz crystals. Let me see if I can find 2 that are sort of similar in size. I've got 2 rose quartz crystals that are similar in size. And you need an incense wand. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 quartz crystals and we're going to take a minute and we're going to think about our intention in this ritual. My intention is to create a happy, harmonious home full of love and peace. I give thanks for my partner, and I ask that our love, the flame, will burn high and be reignited. And then I'm going to take these 2 crystals and I'm going to snuggle them, in a sense, up together between the 2 candles. Wow. All right, there we go. I don't know if you can really see those. I'm having trouble with this a little bit, but they're snuggled between the 2 candles. All right. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to light the candles. And it's nice to already have love incense burning. You can also dress these candles if you want with love oil or a little bit of rose oil blended in. I like sunflower oil because it's full of energy and success. And even add a little bit of herbs to the candles that correspond with your love intention. So once you've prepared your candles and lit them, this is a place where joy lives. This is a room where my heart gives. Here is a temple to love and delight. Here is a home filled with blessings and light. And then you're going to want to take your incense wand, and vanilla is good for this. Rose is good for this. I use dragon's blood because I thought a little passion would be nice to ignite. And then once you've got it smoking, you draw a heart into the air like it's a magic wand and say, I love whomever. In my case, I love Dan. And then I leave that to burn. And then I meditate on the intention. I smell the incense. I feel the warmth and the fire from the flames. And then I say, blessed be, so it is. So those are just a couple of rituals, of very basic rituals that you can do during this full moon to either bring more love into your life of whatever kind you desire, and to ensure peace and love and harmony in your home and reignite a little bit of that passion with your partner. And as I said, there's many ways to dress these spells out. I apologize for the camera being everywhere. I'm going to try to edit this as best I can, but I really wanted to get it out there for you before the full moon. So I'm wishing you a lot of love in the next couple of weeks. I'm wishing you a release of all the things that are blocking and holding you back from the love you want to give and the love you want to receive. This is Granny Maggie from Granny Magic. As always, thank you for watching and listening. Many blessings.